You are now listening to RyteSide Radio's
DotKom.
Head tilted, dread swinging, cup lifted, I'm leaning.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is another episode of RyteSide Radio on FXBGPublicRadio.com. And before we get started, we'd like to say that the views and expressions are just the views and expressions of RyteSide Radio, not the views and expressions of FXBGPublicRadio.com or its sponsors or affiliated shows. That being said, fuck you, it's Friday. We got DuckSauce.com, Lady Pink, RyteSide Radio, what's going on?
Yeah, what up?
Happy I'm Friday. Nick, too, as always, I guess. Yeah, never.
Oh, yeah.
We got to mention my name.
We got Nick here.
I'm announcing, just the announcer.
Madman on the boards.
Madman on the boards.
What's up?
Yo. You can find him every Monday.
Tuesday.
Okay, every Tuesday.
6 to 7 on Shock Monkey Radio on FXBGPublicRadio.com. I've also been standing in doing a little bit of subbing with him, so we've been having some fun on Tuesdays. Check him out.
What I got to start coming on Tuesdays?
Tuesday's the hot day.
I'll be at work. I'll call in. Call in from the stop.
Right.
Let you know what's going on.
I'm about to quit my job.
They got me fucked up again.
Right.
I'm trying to do an interview. Get your bitch ass on the line. The food out. I'm the manager. You see my tag?
I had to take it off and put it on the table one day.
Like a badge and shit?
Y'all look at that. Don't ask me why I ain't doing shit.
Want to be what?
That's why I ain't doing
You
shit.
like the cop badge and shit? Hey, listen. This is why I'm allowed to get away with it.
Right.
Don't ask me what the fuck I'm doing.
I have a few questions.
I'm leading, goddamn
What
it.
you doing in my bar? I have a few questions for you. Oh, man. Shout out to EK with the hat on back there.
Friday.
Oh,
I thought it was going to storm today, but I guess it didn't.
it missed it. We missed it, but it brought in some great weather for us.
It's really pretty outside.
In Virginia Beach, it was wilding. Seeing a girl post a picture. She lived at the beach, like
Right.
on the beach. And like one side of the boardwalk, she's like, it's crazy out here. Wait till I go by the beach. And like her hair was like blowing in the air.
Right.
Like you couldn't hear anything she was saying. And I was like, yo.
It sounded like a good time.
Right.
It does. That's what I thought too. But I also was like, she ain't been drinking or smoking. Like, what the fuck you doing out there on the damn beach in a hurricane right now? You're an adult. You got kids.
Hurricane party.
Oh yeah, man. We
It
definitely.
was turning up.
That's crazy. But yeah, it made it super nice out here. It looked like it was like crazy cloudy earlier, and then
Yeah, this morning. I thought it was going to pour down this morning.
70
And it rains every
degrees or
Friday.
something. I know, dude. We get it.
I
Today's
want
a
to
good one.
apologize to the podcast listeners for cutting in too slow. You can probably watch the whole thing over on YouTube. Sorry, I just went in right now. Sorry.
You just went on YouTube?
What happened?
Oh, they're already. Are people? It was on YouTube and not on.
Yeah, we went live on YouTube. I just didn't go live on the podcasting. So
That's what's up.
Sorry, my bad.
Go over to RyteSide Radio if you just tuned in on the podcast side. Well, because
Well-
we're doing doubles now. We're putting this on the station now too, so
Oh,
you can check it
yeah.
out on FXBGPublicRadio.com, and if that's where you're listening, go over to the YouTube RyteSide Radio, and you guys can check it out. That's RyteSideRadio.com, right? Is that what, yeah, so it's .com, RyteSideRadio.com over on the YouTube. You guys can check out the rest of it.
We'll start it over and watch it again.
Right.
I already gave a disclosure, so if you hear something that you don't like, we already covered that. It's
Right.
like,
We covered all ground.
We say what
Before
the fuck
start
we want to
talking
say.
shit.
This is not the editing
Fuck you.
show.
It's Friday.
I am not motherfucking, what's that nigga, Mr. Rogers. I will not be putting on a sweater and taking off my shoes. We will say what we want and how we want to say it. I don't give a
I
fuck.
would like to switch clothes on air. I started wearing my sunglasses now on the YouTube shows. I was messing with Madman on his show because my show's not on video.
Right.
My show's on the radio, so I wear plain clothes always because this is what I wear. I brought a Tupac shirt. He's got his shirt off, other thing, put on the Tupac shirt, the sunglasses, and he just specifically did his show professionally. I thought he was gonna laugh at some point or ask me
Right.
about it because I'm like, how long can I sit here with sunglasses and a tube? Like, how long can you look at me and have a
Like
serious
this,
conversation with me
Without saying anything.
without you being like,
What do you
dude?
have on?
Why did you do that specifically to come here for? You knew 1 hour. I just asked you to come on my show for 1 hour.
Right.
You wore a Tupac shirt here.
Right.
I don't have anywhere else to wear it.
I feel like when I said that mosquito bit somebody, it bit me in
Did
my
you?
eye.
You got an eye bite?
I don't know.
Maybe. Don't rub it, because if you just killed it with somebody else's blood, you're rubbing it in your eye.
No.
I mean, I killed it with that. That ain't on me.
I don't see nothing.
Oh.
Y'all saw it here
You're
first.
panicking.
That gonna
He's panicking,
die.
guys. Right.
You know when you see some of my brother.
If my eyeballs swell up in the middle to show y'all, mosquito bit me
That's-
in the eye.
That's I was telling my brother about this
Right.
the other day, because he cleaned the bathroom, and when he ripped out.
See, now you scratch.
See, he ripped out some of the tiles, and there's mold in there. And when he ripped up one of the tiles, and he's like, "I think that's black mold." And then he was talking to me later, and he's like, "I think it's in my lungs." And I was like, "He's like, I feel it already. It's already in my lungs. It's too late." I was like, "You know when you see a bug though, and you like now all of a sudden you like, they're on me. They're everywhere. They're everywhere on me." They're like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is on you. He was 100%. It's in my lungs. I got black lung now, cold lung, and shit that you can't even get from the mold. It's cold lung from being down
I
there.
hope it didn't bite me in the eye, because I swell up. And I can't be walking around with this big ass eye.
You should see the
got
other
shit to
guy.
do in the morning.
It's just the mosquito. You better take a picture. You should see the other guy.
I don't believe
Killed
you.
him.
They
What happened to the guy that did that to you? I killed him.
It was 10 of them. But I went out like a soldier. I started fighting bitches.
I got a napkin. I killed this motherfucker with a napkin.
Right.
You will never believe it.
On my Jet Li shit.
Hell yeah, it was crazy.
I've been about this combat, goddammit. On another note,
I was gonna say, what else happened this week, man? We in here lunching.
on another note, this week been like, I don't know, like,
I was on vacation.
yes, you did. She took.
You went on
She
vacation?
took 4 days off.
I seen her today. I told you she was chilling on the porch. I was just riding through the hood. I was like, "Hey, ain't that the girl from the radio?"
She had a nice week. She had a
I
nice
was chilling.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday
Had a
off.
mental
Alright.
block. Look, he's
Yeah.
pissed at that, guys.
He was in there working, thinking about it every day. Like she
What?
could have been
he
doing.
made sure
the-
this morning when we went to work that I heard all about it.
The shit got done.
But that was what I
But yeah,
say.
he
You,
made sure that I
but-
heard about it.
but
I
shit-
knew it was going to get
you
done.
know, working with some people though, you're like, yo, we can knock this out, and I don't care about being at work. He been in there fucking yelling at other people
I
all
ain't yelling
week.
nobody. It just
He'll do it
it got to a
himself.
certain point that I was literally in the store dolo by myself.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
And I was like, wow, like, whose job
Not-
is it to
that's
make
not
sure
my
somebody
fault,
else
guys.
is here? Because that's not my responsibility to call people. Like, and like they literally
don't know
telling
what to
me,
do.
like, man, can you call somebody else to come in? I'm like,
I'm
well,
trying to
I don't
cook
know if
this
that was in
chicken.
my application form that if something like
Right.
this come up,
Is that my job?
yeah, like
You looking through your phone, you like the only person I know is on
Yeah,
vacation.
I
and
don't
she
got-
ain't coming in. This
I don't got
damn.
nobody's numbers.
She ain't,
Like,
that part.
she ain't coming in. But
then
I know them.
I'm
she ain't
asking the
coming.
people who's supposed to do that for these people number. Like, wait a minute, why are you sending me these
Yeah.
numbers so heavily? Call them.
That sounds
yourself.
like a manager job. Why don't you give me
Right.
manager pay? Then we
Right.
can talk.
Yeah. I mean, but I'm a manager, but I'm not that type of manager. I'm
I
not
got
the I'm not the guy that
The schedule
that
it.
call people and be like, "Hey, you busy? Can you come in? Oh, when you want me to come in?
Now.
like right
Right
now.
now.
Stop whatever you're doing. There's chicken that needs to be fried.
Motherfucker be in there like,
Like,
when?
yeah.
I can't come in right now,
Right.
man.
I mean,
Give me like 30 minutes. I'll be
Right.
in this motherfucker. I got you.
Yeah, I just ran
Show up
into
an hour and a
something.
half
I'm
later.
sure you did, motherfucker. Don't worry, I shut this bitch down.
oh, I'm walking with the food.
I shut it down. I don't care.
Why were you 5 minutes late? I got snacks and shit.
I was telling Bad Man that when we were outside, I was like, because whenever I was talking to you earlier on the day, I was like, oh, that's why. I was like, now I know why you late. And you're like, what? Is it because of the drink? And I was like, she don't know me.
Right.
I was like, beer is one of the only options where I'd be like, listen, I was late. I had to go get some beer before I
Right.
came here.
Right before I
There was
came.
like 10 people at 7-Eleven and shit, but it was only 5 minutes late. Had to get it though.
Right.
My general manager came in one day and I said, hey man, you trying to do me the biggest favor in the world. He was like, sure, what's up? I said, man, I don't get off till 12.
Oh, yeah.
I need you to go to the store
Clutch.
and grab me some beers. The look in his face was like, did he just ask me that? Like,
Right.
and I'm looking like, nigga, you gonna do it? Like, you're like, what the
It's
fuck?
a yes or a no.
He
We
was like,
need to
when he
do
said
it.
sure, I was like, shit. Well, look, I need a 24 pack for real, for real.
24. If you would
Then
go
it was
over
looking
to
like,
the liquor
damn,
store.
you can get that drunk after getting off of work. Like,
You
yeah,
need it.
yeah. I don't.
Smells
But
like chicken.
I was about to say that's a big thing because I drink a lot, but very rarely would you see me like you gotta catch me at like 2:00 in the morning when you're like, oh, this motherfucker drunk now.
Right.
Like, but I'll be drinking all day, and you're just
Right.
like, I'm stupid in general, which is
Yeah.
why. So it's just like
That's a good thing.
if you, I don't tell anybody though that I've been
think
drinking,
it is.
nobody ever says anything
blood.
about it. Like when someone find out at like 6:00, I be running jobs, and they're
Right.
like, "Yo, have you been getting drunk with the employees?" And I'm like, "I was drunk when I got here at 10." To be honest with you, I didn't
The
get
main
drunk.
thing is don't panic.
Don't care.
Yeah, I didn't get drunk with the employees. No, I was already drunk. They got drunk after, and I've been drinking all
Allegedly.
day. Yeah, we set all this shit up though already.
And to be honest, I think they're lightweights.
Yeah, I be looking, dude. I remember specifically working at the racetrack, and I was looking at this kid Jerry, and he's like, "We getting drunk with the employees," and he pointed at him, and he's laying on the bleachers, and I'm like, "Yeah, Jerry's drunk. Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna take care of his job. Yeah, he's a little drunk, but everybody else is fine. Everybody's good. I think it's fine. We'll be able to get it
I
done."
think jobs should hire more professional alcoholics because they can handle being drunk on the job. Like,
That's bartenders.
That was my only.
Bartenders should be alcoholics.
I said, dude, if I ever quit making music, I was like, I would be a bartender. It would be
It's
the
the
best
truth.
job in the. It's
This
the
is-
only other thing
listen,
I think I'd be
I
able
love
to do.
bartending.
These are the people I
love
really
it.
think that jobs should like hire these type of people. Number one, like my number one, drug dealers. Because
Very smart.
But I have an explanation for that. Like all drug dealers want a way to say where their money is coming from. A drug dealer will literally show up for work faithfully, even be like, "Man, I don't need this shit, but I'm here." Like, but they know that check stub coming, and they can go buy whatever the fuck they want because they got a job.
Also, self-starters. You want to see somebody who started their own business?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
listen.
It takes a
I-
lot of initiative to be a
Yeah,
drug dealer.
I have a
Yeah.
lot of people to keep up with. I
But-
got to do this myself. Nobody
But
does it for
they
you.
literally, they're gonna come to work. They're going to show up to work. They're going to.
Faithfully.
That's the number one. The second is crackheads because they want to get high. Like
They
and
need the job.
They need the
Nah,
job.
I have to go against that because crackheads will steal your shit. Yeah, and
Yeah,
I know
they
that
will
for
steal
a fact.
your shit when they go to work though.
You be in that motherfucker like, where's
Man,
the
listen.
damn fryer at? You be on that motherfucker just, the
Listen.
fuck you, Charlie be in
I
that?
know I ordered 25
You
cases
gotta-
of
you
chicken.
gotta-
Why
Hey,
do we
listen.
only have 10?
You got to look at it.
Hey,
how I
I'm gonna
look at
tell
it
you right
logically.
now. Listen,
No.
I got the white boy right around the corner. We about to spend money with you all week, though.
Where is the
When it come back.
crackheads' money coming from if they not showing up for work every day?
That fryer they just stole.
and they want you
No,
to.
they're
They don't
gonna
care.
work-
Hey, listen.
They're going to work and stealing.
Hey, you not paying me
stealing.
today?
And
You not
stealing.
paying me today? Oh, hold on.
But
I needed like
trust me,
$10.
They're going to
Like,
go to work and
Yeah.
put on the best front, and when they come home,
So
they
the
gonna ask
they the
you.
number two people.
They
out
gonna
there
ask
getting
you
jobs.
for money
Drug
off
dealers
of
and crackheads.
Crackheads are gonna ask you for money off of your check. Like, hey, can I just hold 10 today though? Your check is in 2 weeks. We gonna give you a check, but can I hold 10 today?
Yeah.
Just right now. You like, dude, that's not how it works. Like, but the
That's not
tip
how it
jar, not the tip jar missing next day. You be like, damn it, Jerry.
I have never known.
told you to
I've
take
never
that.
known.
I told you
a
it'd be $10.
crackhead Say, man, I quit my job. I'm just tired of working. I never heard a crackhead say that.
I've heard though crackheads, and that's what the one that used to work at our job would not show up for like 3 days. Right after payday, you don't see this
That's why
motherfucker
they.
for 3
that's why-
days.
That's why they get the jobs that pay on Tuesday because they don't. People like the jobs that hire you don't mind them not working Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
them crackheads will work from when
Yeah.
they open to when they close, and that's what
Yeah.
jobs want. Somebody who willing to just be there all day.
All damn weekend.
All weekend. Any job you
They get
apply
paid
for,
overtime. They
if
get
you,
high
if you
twice.
mark the X in the weekend box, they want you. You know what I'm saying?
Working 40 hours over 2
Four-
days.
oh,
You trying to tell motherfuckers I go to church on Sundays, I can't come in any Sunday. I'm not gonna be able to come
and,
in.
and then you gotta think the crackhead gonna do the job that the regular person gonna be like, I
They
don't
be
get
in there
paid
high
to do this.
scrubbing.
The crackhead thinking like, well, I don't get paid to do this, but I'm getting paid to do this to go buy me some crack. So I'm gonna do this.
You do anything.
Exactly.
That's why crack is a better drug than heroin, because heroin
Oh
users.
man,
Yeah, they ain't going to work.
No,
I'll tell
They
you a
ain't gonna
story
work.
about
They
that.
ain't going to work.
Dude, I worked at Brock's with my brother. Remember, I think I told this story before. My brother I was drunk one night. He's like, "You want to come to work with me tomorrow?" Being a chef. And I'm like, yeah, I can fucking cook some food. I'm not a chef. I can cook, but not at a restaurant.
Right.
Like, so I was like, first day, dude, the first day I was laughing at his ass, like, after we got home, because they put me on the schedule a whole bunch of days. And he was like, I'll just tell you how to work. I'll tell you what to do. It's fine. They put me on the schedule for the next day. He's not on the schedule. I was like, dog, I'm getting fired tomorrow. Hey, you're getting fired tomorrow for bringing my dumb ass in here. I'm getting this motherfucker just burning, throwing tickets in the fight. Like, there's too many coming out. They're like, that's the food. You're like, no, I don't know what to do. I'm making tacos. Like, we don't even serve tacos. Like, it's the only thing I know how to make with this stuff. They're like, and I'm like, yo, we're all getting fired. But it ended up working out because I just told the manager, like, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I was smoking before I came here. May have had a couple beers. And I don't know what none of this stuff is. Like, my brother gave me this list. He wrote me a list of everything. And it was, like, written so stupidly. Like, make the chicken parm. And, like, with the white sauce. It'd be, like, white sauce or green sauce or, like, whatever. Because I'd just be looking at the stuff. Like, I don't know what the fuck. The guacamole.
A little bit of this in here.
The what? Yeah. So I had like, so I was like, listen, I used this today, and then he was like, oh, that works out because I can teach you how to do it. But months later, I come in shit-faced drunk. I was like, yo, I'm getting fired today for sure because I'm way too drunk to be at work. And they had happened. The two owners were off. They found a needle in the back.
Oh, man.
Our buddy is running line. They give him the opportunity. The owners are like, we're out today. The other manager they put on was about to go on vacation, so they're like, you're in charge tonight. It's great. They find a needle in the back. This motherfucking, the manager that's in charge is drunk. He's in the bar. We could hear him in the bar yelling at people. And he's like, what the fuck are y'all doing here? Yeah, customers, what the fuck are y'all doing here, man? Y'all need a beer? Let me get y'all motherfuckers a beer and shit and blah, blah, blah.
And
meantime,
that's why you need professional alcoholics.
Meantime, Brian, though, the heroin addict, Brian's pulling tickets now because he gets the job to pull the tickets. He's pulling tickets. This motherfucker's online like, we need chicken parm, steak medium, some other stuff. We're like, what the fuck is some other stuff, man? What are you doing over there? And he's like, I can't find my glasses. And we're like, they're on your fucking head, dog. Like, they're on his fucking head. And so like, yeah, your glasses on your head, man. What the fuck, get your shit together. This motherfucker, he's like, yo, I need to take a break. He's sitting at the bar. Fucking Brian, the manager's yelling at him. They're like, oh, we'll get you a cab home. We're family if you need to go home. But he could not work, and that's a hair because I guarantee you it was him. To this day, he'll tell me it wasn't him.
I don't know, because heroin addicts they'll be talking to you and then that head go down.
Yeah.
That's why he was reading tickets. He was like steak, medium.
You'll be fucking
chicken,
talk like they'll be in the middle of a conversation and
they'll be in the middle of crossing the street and not out.
It just
dude, it's
and
dangerous.
Don't fall,
This shit is dangerous, dude. I've been in the car with some of them.
Listen.
He used to do that.
I know some stories.
He used to pass out while he was driving and wake up, and you'd be like, yo, you were just sleeping. And he'd be like, no, I wasn't. And you're like, motherfucker, I was not sleeping. I almost died.
Right.
We just almost fucking died. I know
he
that
was
we
driving?
were not. He's driving just.
Oh, well.
The only. Dude,
I've
I don't hang out with heroin
literally
addicts,
been
so
places with my kids, and I ain't gonna talk too much on it, but
I'd be
been
scared.
with my kids, and my kids be like, Daddy, look at him.
Yeah.
He's not falling down. And I'm looking like, oh, you gonna do this in front of my kids?
Right.
Like, oh
my brother calls it chewing on your knees. He used to say it. He'd be like, stop chewing on your knees, because he used to have a girl that used to get in and would deny it to the fullest. So you were like
Literally over there.
just eating your knees. He's like, what are you chewing on your knees? Like, oh no, I was doing
I
something.
just think like standing up and just going,
That was one too. I'm doing the laundry, and you're like over the side of the couch, and you're like, you ain't doing nothing.
while drugs playing in the background. Shout out to whoever made this song. Oh, I made it.
Allegedly.
Shout out to me. Shout out to me for always knowing what I'm talking about.
Perfect timing there, right? Yeah, man. Can't get no better than that, man. You're playing that out. That's why we have unscripted show. Just happens naturally.
Everything just happens for a reason.
Right.
Oh, man.
Oh, shout out to I got another mixtape dropping in a week. Ain't that crazy? I
There's
just
a
dropped
lot.
one last week. Maybe last week.
Last week you just
I got
dropped the
another
other
dropping
one.
next week.
SpinRillaDuckSauce.com. That's DOTKOM.
What's the 19th? 2 weeks or 1 week?
2 weeks today is the 6th.
6. So about almost 2
The
weeks.
19th is next 2 Thursdays.
That's crazy. That's too many. What?
It's a lot of tapes.
So to all you rappers out there who rap, shout out to all of y'all, but y'all just don't make more songs than I do. I mean, we just gotta accept the shit for what it is. I don't know nobody who makes more songs than me. Now, if you got these songs that you claim you got, where they at? Like, where they at?
Only other one person, and let me shamelessly plug this because on Tuesday I had my guy D2 from Dope Dreams. The guy I started with 200 records a day is what he calls his label. You go to 200recordsAday.com and get his every single day dropping a new track every day.
Well, I mean, that's what you got to be as a creator.
If you want to drop
on purpose.
I mean, we could do dropping a track a day. That ain't shit.
Like, well, yeah, that's how it evens out the same way.
I think, like, I wake up in the morning, put my kids on the bus, go back to sleep, wake up at 11. From 11 to 2, I get my daughter off the bus at 2 o'clock. From 11 to 2, I do 4 goddamn songs.
That's what we were talking. Yeah, we were talking about that. That's why we like, put one out a day,
every single day.
That it's really funny because you should go listen to that. And you guys listen to that on Below the Deck on FXBGPublicRadio.com, or go over to the iTunes app and type in Below the Deck or my name, Nick Fultz, and you guys can go listen to this show. But D was talking about that because he's like, I have a job and I still come home, and he's like, people are surprised because he's like, there's like the no sleep involved, which is one of the old songs that we had. But it's like, yo, I go work 10 hours or whatever, do show setups and the shit that he does for a living. And he's like, I come home and every night for 6 hours I'm making beats. Like, that's all I do is make a new record, make another song, make another one. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm making them. And he's like, it's like that Kanye thing, like lock yourself in the room for the summer, making 3 beats a day for 5 summers or whatever. And he's like,
to the point, like, I'm like, damn, I can't even find beats to get on. So now I'm just literally getting on.
You can't remember the names of your songs. You're making
I can't remember the songs.
We were talking about that the other day. They were trying to figure out Lady Pink and shout out Jelly. They were trying to figure out your song. You're like, what song? Know. Your song? Yeah. Who made that? My song? Oh, yeah. I have so many. But I tell people that too about shows when people are like, I remember you from the show. You don't remember that one? And I'm like, I've done like 17 shows since then. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? If you specifically tell me why, like, which show it was, then I'll remember. But I forgot I even did that show because every show, once it's over, it's on to the next one. You know, even with the radio, when you're like, you had a guest on so-and-so, they want me to, like, extra promote their shit through the week. And I'm like, soon as your show comes on my show, I'm promoting the next show. Like, I have another guest next week that I'm already like, yo, we're doing something else. Like, I appreciate you coming on. And the stuff is recorded.
My mind thinks like that. Like, I always be wanting to hear new music that I did. And then I have to tell myself, well, if you want to hear new music you did, you have to do new music. So I'm always doing new songs because I want to hear new shit that I did myself.
Yeah.
And
that's what I listen to in my car. Like, I listen to all y'all's music in my car.
That shit is crazy.
They're like, whose shit is this? I'm like, these are my guys. Or, you know, some of the logos, where the fuck you get this from? I'm like, it's just, you didn't get Duck Spin Rilla tape?
Right. Only time I listen to my
But then they be on the old one. They're like, what was that other song I heard? I'm like, I'm already listening. It's not on this tape. You're like, nah, this is a whole nother one.
Whole new shit,
I had to hear it. He's making 23 fucking minutes worth of music on the tape. I gotta fucking listen to all of it.
On this one coming out, I think the dude is from Chicago, I want to say. His name is Crow. And I got him on 2 songs, like, just on some, like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? He sent me the shit, like, bro, you want to do this with me? And I don't even know who the fuck he is. I did him. I just like, all right, I do him, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
where's he from?
I want to say Chicago.
Oh, see, that's the dope thing, though. That's what you need to do. Yeah. All artists don't understand that cross-promoting is the biggest thing you can do, because if you're on his track, he's playing that shit for people in Chicago. people ain't just playing your tracks in Chicago till
No,
they see their
Michigan.
friend on it. All right.
Right.
See, even Michigan.
Pontiac, Michigan. Where the
Right.
fuck is that?
That's, dude, I do it on my show. I have guests from everywhere. I don't even know. And that's why I'm like, people from cities that I don't even know listen to my show.
Yeah.
So that's based off of the fact, though, that you did cross promotion with another artist that was from there. So this is my friend.
And then
you
my
know?
like on my EP that's coming out is Blunt Guts and Pennies.
Uh-oh.
Her name.
We're not getting pennies.
named the album.
Oh,
But,
Pink named it?
I was cleaning out my purse.
The producers on this song is Slim.
Shout out to Boss.
Slim made the beats for this song.
Oh.
I have a dude named Luke Michael. He's from the UK. He made beats for the EP. Like
That's dope.
he's all the way on United. Like
Shout out to
Yeah.
Expand.
he hit me like,
No, that's
Bro.
what you wanted to
Yeah.
because
bro, I got this beat.
the
like,
biggest
will you do a
market
song on
for
it?
independent hip hop is Europe. Europe, they want to know it because they follow American culture so
Right.
much, but they want to be on the new shit.
Yeah.
Where they're like, yo, I don't want to see Miley Cyrus. Like, they do obviously sell tickets to that at the bigger venues, but they sell hella tickets for independent hip hop artists that get to go on tours over there. And those are the biggest tours because they don't have a lot of shows. So where like they put all the artists on these big ass shows and they'd be like fucking 20,000 people. That's when we got to do Orlando Calling down there. Those guys came from Europe to do that in Orlando. And the names that they pull on the bills are huge. It was like Kid Rock, Kid Cudi, The Roots, Bob Seger, and then like me and Derwin are playing on stage fucking 4. You know what I mean? There's 5 different, but me and local acts where he just happened to walk into a bar and see him playing. And he's like, I want that hype black kid, which we didn't take offense to at the time, but you know,
Well,
they're from Europe, but it made sense.
Well, the thing about hip hop, I think, is that it's uniquely American.
Yes.
In the sense that I don't know if you've heard
UK rap sucks.
UK rappers
Sucks.
Oh my God! It's like we
Change the mind,
me and my
Docs.
mates in Manchester. We are coming down that.
Be in the Doom box. You ain't never been in the. Oh,
You know it's crazy because
Yeah.
the dude Luke, I asked him. I said, "Well, how am I supposed to rap? Like how was your beats compared to our beats?" And he was like, "Listen, the rap's fucked up, but the beat, the beat is
the beats could be
Right.
sick.
Yeah,
mate.
he was
Right.
like,
It's just nobody in this country.
that's how he was talking. I
Nobody
swear
in this
that's how he was
country
talking.
can rap.
And he was like,
That
are
was good,
you gonna
man.
get on it? And I'm like, hell yeah, I get on it. Send me the beat. He sent the beat, and I'm listening to the beat like, sweet Jesus, like nobody over here is gonna make this beat he just made for
It
me.
was wild.
It's so me.
Mhm.
And I don't know this motherfucker. Like, how
Right.
do you know? But he said, I listened to all your songs.
Yeah, if you listen to your
I
stuff,
know
you can-
how
yeah.
the fuck you rap. I
Right.
made this beat
That's,
so
when
you
what
can
you're
producers
really
really
do.
get on
talented.
there.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that's when you're really talented.
Producers will do that.
That
shit,
goes
dude.
with
I do that
producers,
shit
that goes with, like,
everybody.
And I
People
told
doing
him,
clothing,
I
like,
said, I
that
told
is
him, like,
real.
personally, like, you need to make me more beats because I can put like 10 songs on this one beat. He said, I know. Like, I made this specifically for you. I know
Right.
exactly how you rap.
Yeah.
Like, he break it down. Like,
Nah,
when
he's
I was
good.
just, you know, when you hear a beat.
Shout out to that guy.
And his name Luke Michael.
Luke Michael.
You know what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
him.
On Instagram, look him up. And he makes the beats on his Instagram and all that shit. I went through his shit and just like, I like this one. He was like, you want it? I'm like, yeah, send him. Whatever. He was like, man, don't worry about it. Whatever. If you put this one song out for me, I'll send you whatever the fuck you want.
That's
So
what you want.
I asked him how much he won. He don't give it. He said, when we get there, we get there.
Work for work. You know that. That's how you
So,
know you fucking with real
Shout
people.
out to him. And like he makes I don't know, like I guess if you do listen to a person and actually like how that person rap and you think in your mind, I'll make this beat for him. And then you actually talk to the motherfucker that you think in your mind I'll make this beat for. And the beat is crazy. Like
Feel
I can
famous.
say any style, I can get on the
That
same
getting
beat
famous.
and sing and it'll still be good. Like cause it's
Yeah, you definitely
fit
did.
perfectly for me to rap however the fuck I want to rap. I can rap that way on that beat.
Well, you've
And-
never had a problem rapping on beats. So you rapped on a million. I've seen you do it a million times. And that's why, because that was a big thing with features, and especially with you. Where I used to tell people that, you know, there'd be 13 people in the damn studio, and they'd be like, "Oh, Duck, can you get on this with me?" And I'm like, "You don't want Duck to
I'm
get
getting-
on your
I'm
song
getting
right now because he's writing to a different song right now. If he writes to your shit, he's getting ready to shit on you in your verse.
I just literally asked him.
There's never one.
I'll listen to his music, right, and I'll be like, "You really dumped yours." Like he downplayed himself sometimes.
He's
Just
never.
to fit.
He
Look,
overgoes on
every once in a
everybody's
while,
track.
He will like,
I'll be
You
like,
ask him
bro,
to
why
do a
did you do them
feature,
like that?
He ruins it every time. I was like, dude, he doesn't do features. He is a feature on the song.
Sometimes I get on somebody's song and won't go because
And,
I feel like if
You
I
can
do,
hear it, look.
it's gonna be like, oh man. Matter of fact, I'll
You
play,
did
I'll
it
play,
at
I'll
with
play
us
y'all.
though. We were a lot of right side people were in there, so I think that
While
they
we
can
talking, I'm
hang.
gonna pull this up and I'm gonna play this song, and it's gonna be on the next mixtape. And shout out to Crow, but when I did it, I was like, just because he was from Michigan, and it was like, man, I want you to get on this. So I wanted to come so hard, but when I played it for somebody else, they was like, damn, dog, like, that's your song now. Like, that's not.
That's what happened a lot. I was telling everybody
that's not his song.
That's
anymore.
why it's not. I got Duck featured.
Right.
You're like, Duck is the feature now. This is like you're the one. And
but he was in love. He was like, yo, can I put that on my mix? I said, hell yeah. Can I put it on mine? He was like, fuck yeah. Like, that's what we're gonna do. He was like, man, I just love that. Fuck, like, what the fuck? And he was like, you wrote that fast? Cause he sent it to me, and I sent him that shit finished in like 20 minutes. And he was like, it's no way you wrote to this, recorded this. I said, wrote? I was drunk when you sent this shit to me. I just was I just so happened to be in the studio already.
Watched you do it.
I just,
I've watched you, dude. We've been in the studio.
I thought he wasn't gonna like it.
10 people, and you be sitting on the other side. It's like 2 rooms in there, so you be sitting on the other side listening to a beat in headphones.
Right.
We be recording a whole different artist because we were just recording. Everybody was just doing songs, their own songs, not on one record. It'd just be like, yo, look, record my shit. Record mine. He'd be writing to something.
Though. The song is different.
They literally just
write and they'd be like, "Yo, can you do a
get
feature?"
on this?
And then you'd be like, "Play it out loud." He'd take off the headphones and then write some shit. And then you're like, I used to tell him, like, you don't want him to. Don't ask him to do that.
Right.
He's already in the zone for one thing or something about it, but it's going to be.
Have to write it.
It ruined your song. It
like,
ruined your song
yeah.
because it's better than what you've been writing to this for months. And this motherfucker, I watched him write it right now.
This is a song right. It's called Heroin. See, it all goes together.
Oh, drugs.
We were just talking about heroin.
When I listen to this, I got 2 different messages though.
Is this out?
No.
So this is
It's coming out. This coming on the next one.
But this is
exclusive. But this was his song. And
exclusive on RyteSide Radio.
The beat is sick though. I like it.
Running from the feds on the highway. Pretty shawty ask me why the sky gray. With the rings and the wrist match your eyes to the sky blue. Push it in, penetrate, then my leads elevate. I'll be under your skin, let me in. Heroin tweaking when I'm creeping in. She need to release again. She shot 2, I got 10.
Shout out to Crow.
When the fucking ends, stuck inside my head again. Keep it sinking in.
I'll plug that in there.
I'm a bitch now. Yeah, the stink made me twitch when it twist out. Loud with the chopper, let the stick shout.
But don't put me on no.
Hey, can you turn that down like 2 notches on your phone? And Madman, can you turn it up on your side? Yeah, that's better.
It's a lot of bass.
I just want to hear. I want to hear the words.
Veins in the wrist, match your eyes, yeah, the sky blue. Push it in, penetrate, then release, elevate. I'll be under your skin, let me in. Heroin tweaking when I'm creeping in.
It's definitely a trippy song. I like it. It is a trippy song.
Yeah. Get that bitch that dope thick. When she don't get it, she dope sick. Not no niggas cause they hit her with fentanyl. They hopeless. Fucking up the game, who coached them? Wait a minute, Crow, I'm about to approach this from a different angle. Got straight, drop on my flag just like the Star Spangled. Streets on lock like dreads, come get your head tangled. Automatic weapons, niggas looking real scared. Ain't you glad that we collab? These niggas real mad at it. Knife fight and they won't take a stab at it. Heroin flow and these niggas out here bad batch. Nino Brown and we ain't talking about crack at it. Captain Frank Lucas, watch the motherfucker shooting blue flames. Not diluted, all they leaning absolutely. Know a lot they want the needle, know a lot they like the two. They 12 on us cause we moving, but they cannot stop the movement. This is heroin flow. A lot of niggas hoes capping when they rapping and niggas already know. Skiing uphill in July with no snow. Fuck it, I'ma let it go. I'm done solving this pro.
And I did this drunk. Like, drunk.
That's ill.
And he went absolutely bananas. Like,
well, you hit a lot of perfectly punchline shit where like that's part of it where you could just rap on something.
But he was so like
not even
he really. I feel like, bruh, like he dumbed himself down a little bit in that song. Like his metaphors and stuff aren't what.
Nah, they were definitely. He made like 7 metaphors
right.
about heroin because that was the name of the song.
But what I'm saying is,
he did the needle, Nino Brown. He did the there was like 7 of them where you just punched it where I didn't plan on rapping about heroin, but because you named this the song, I fucking added this in there.
Yeah, that's
and then he put the guy's name in it too. Oh, I'm a crow, and at the end too, you're like,
I'm
oh,
take,
yeah,
that's
shit.
But that's like, that's, I messaged
done.
him. I said, "What's the name of the song?" He was like, "Heroin." I said, "All right."
So you just,
I said, "Well, what's your name?" You know what I'm saying? Like, what's your rap name? Because his name like Jason Morris on Facebook.
Right,
Follow him on Facebook. And he was like, "Crow." So I was like, "All right, what are you talking about on here?" He was like, "Listen to it." So I was like, "Shit, man, I'm drunk. I ain't about to listen to this shit."
Yeah.
So I
that's
played it.
That's why I got
like I played this shit.
We listened to it like 3 times in the morning, like at 7
so,
o'clock in the morning.
But I'm thinking, okay, so even if he's talking about heroin, okay, I don't know what you're saying. So I had to say in the song, "Crow, I'm about to take this a different way," and just start heroin rapping like. This is dope. Like,
right.
I'm rapping dope.
You went straight. You went the metaphors the right way. That's
and
why.
then still talking about drugs too. So
that's why
if
you
was talking about drugs, then I'm talking about drugs. Like,
right. You specifically brought out
what
like
you talk about
crazy metaphors. And that's also dope too, because it's not about doing fucking drugs either.
Right.
Where you're like, what the
I told you I got 2 different. I got definitely got 2 different.
I did the same thing. With the song I did with Lil Baby.
Did you just song?
Yeah. But I don't know if I could play it. I'm going to play it anyway.
Might be able to play it. Shout out North Carolina, man. Shout out Connected.
Shout out Lil Baby. If you see me, nigga, fuck you.
Connected with the K, man.
This is happening right now.
We're connected down there, man. They'll be fine with it.
Don't sue me.
We global now.
Lil Baby duck sauce. Plugging it.
I ain't sold no bags in a minute. I can't speak for none of the bros. What they do, that ain't my business. Lisa,
all this shit is
when
new,
I ride, not no him.
This is coming on the album.
Yeah, I'm putting it on there too.
Multi-millionaire, I'm still racking dick.
You're not selling it, so nobody can say that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's how I'm going at it. But this is for Lil Baby's Dorito commercial. And I was selected to do the song for the Doritos commercial. But I just said, fuck it.
Shout out to Doritos. Don't sue us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't sue us.
We love Doritos over here.
Don't
ask Chick-fil-A. Don't ask Chick-fil-A about what we think. Ask Doritos. We love Doritos.
I gave that last commercial. They better respect me. But yeah, this man Lil Baby, whoever listening.
We need a bag of chips also. We need the duck sauce.
We need Doritos to sponsor
duck
us.
sauce flavored. Duck sauce flavored Doritos. I don't know if that'd be gross or not.
Spicy duck sauce.
I don't need duck sauce.
I love duck sauce.
I love Chinese food. That's
I hate duck sauce too. Allegedly.
I'm about to coast. I remember being broke, sleeping on my Nana floor. Went from posting on the corner to the road doing shows. Now it's me and Little Baby, so you already know. Put some ice around my neck, I guess that's why they say I'm cold. I won't tell you where I've been, but this is where I'm about to go. I used to dream about by the car, but nowadays it's by the boat. Take a private jet to Puerto Rico, no more riding coach. Me, my amigo, his name Rico. If you know it, then you know. Take the money to
This
the
is the
laundry,
dumb
remember
down
we ain't washing clothes.
shit.
It's the life I
It's
had
clean,
to live,
too.
it never was the life I chose.
This is not the music. This is not the music you
Not
make.
one cuss word.
This is not the music you make. You're a professional. This is not done. Yeah.
Not one cuss word. Look,
You fill out the clean suit.
not
clean
one
shirt.
profound language word.
He was going to court. This is going to court. That's why when you do
Right.
it,
And
You can ride by the police. You can ride by the police music blasting, and they won't pull you over
I
for
still
that.
metaphorically fucked you without cussing or saying anything about drugs.
no, you did it good, and it is. But that is the ones where I can hear when you did the. You know, because you're smart enough to do it. You did this shit on purpose. Where you're like, this is where I was going with
They
it.
don't want me to be me for real.
They just hit the boat and the float and my jewelry's cold. That's what everybody want to hear you saying. They don't want to hear you saying.
I like that. I like how I rap. Got that. Let me be me.
It's multiple layers.
I like to
it.
get on the track and talk about how the pussy look like this and the bitch look like that.
I have those songs.
That's
We did that.
That's just how I rap, motherfucker.
We
If you
got a
don't
lot
like
of
it,
them.
suck my daddy's dick.
Dead.
Exactly. And I put that on my real mama.
We've talked.
Shout out to Ultra Lisa.
We've talked about this on the show before.
This is why the views and expressions.
This is why you hot.
We talked about Duck Sauce Senior on the show.
Let's say what I want.
Out of
He's
control.
good. Yeah, it's already out there.
And that's what it is. Shout out to me though.
Yeah, man. That's on there. And you guys can check this out coming out. Spinrilla, you said September
I think
16th?
this one the 19th.
September
I
19th?
don't know the date. I can find the date.
Figure it out. It's your album, man. How do we
It
find
say
the date?
12 days, 4 hours, and 39 minutes. So whenever that is, that's when it come out.
12
It come out
days
12
from
days,
now.
4 hours, and 39 minutes from right now.
What's that like? What's today? Friday?
Yes. The 6th.
So what's that like? Wednesday?
Next Friday is Friday the 13th. So
Is it Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Next Friday?
Just come out
Are
on
we doing a
Friday
show?
13th.
we're getting a tattoo too.
You're getting a tattoo at the show?
I get one every Friday the 13th.
Why?
Special.
Oh, you crazy.
Crazy.
Well, I probably
heard it
won't be
here
here
first.
Friday the 13th because that's a bad luck day for me.
You won't be here?
Hey, Nick.
I'm gonna say they're gonna run this.
I'm not coming in with her crazy ass. If she
Why?
doing Colts, you do running
The
Colts?
show-
All right,
No.
I'll come in.
The
Fuck it.
Don't
show
drink
must
the
go
juice.
on.
Don't drink the juice.
New Edition didn't stop because Bobby
I'm gonna
Brown
drink the
left.
juice. Hey, if there's juice to be drank, I'm drinking the juice.
I got all the juice. Hey, listen. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We're gonna keep the party going, and that's just what we're gonna do, and that's just how it's
Are
gonna
you
happen.
paying me now for that?
Nah. I'm just making sure everything right for when it needs to be right. This
Y'all
is
like
on
that?
Throwback Thursday too, though, y'all. This is already out. Y'all can hear it.
Oh, man. All of that's on Spinrilla, though, right?
My brother can
Oh,
speak
Spinrilla
Spanish.
Spotify, too?
No. They won't let me put it on there
Why not?
because I gotta go through all the legal forms. Because all these is other people's beats.
Oh, so they're
I
not.
can't make profit off of it.
Right.
But they try to put me on every mixtape platform there is. But the only two I'm on now is my mixtapes and Spinrilla. I'm still on the waiting list for that Piff. That Piff is a hard. If people are on that Piff, shout out to them. Because that's really hard to get on. Like, they don't just let you get on that.
If you pay money, you can get on.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, money
They just
talk,
won't let you
bullshit
play,
walk.
yeah.
But when you come up in there and like, man, I want to put 10 mixtapes on that Piff now. You know, like the price of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous.
Now, if you want one mixtape, then they like, oh, all right, $200, we'll throw that shit on there. I'm like, no. I'm 10 mixtapes strong.
Well, yeah.
This year, I want all of them on there now, and
Well-
then I'm dropping more and more. Like,
Here's the thing, though, too, that I talked to EK this week. Shout out EK, that the other owner of FXBGPublicRadio.com. We were talking about providing a platform to have your music on your own site based off of off the website.
Yeah, nah,
where we'll have a link on our website directly where you can start posting your stuff on and have your catalogs and stuff.
They send me the stuff to do it to start my own website. But I'm not that person. Like I tell them
about
like
starting your own website.
But they want me to have my own little like you can
but
go
what
to
would you put on there? You have a lot of
wouldn't do
songs.
shit
That's what I mean.
I don't have the time. I don't have the time to try to edit and do the shit I'm doing now.
Shout out to Jesse for not making the Facebook.
The Facebook, exactly. Like I can't.
I love
draw,
Jesse.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that.
Fuck
You know what I'm saying?
I love Jesse, but I
Jesse
said
called me before I came in. Talking about what
did
you doing, bro. I'm about to pull up on you. Nah, nigga, I'm about to do the radio show.
Why didn't you pull up here?
Where the fuck that?
He
Why
live
you
right
not
around the corner.
drawing this picture for this Facebook you supposed to be doing? Nigga? Don't pull up on me to what's up me,
Where the
nigga.
picture
Like
is,
what's up that
Jesse?
picture, nigga? Like nah. Business first, man.
Hey, yeah.
Cousins, business, cousins, friends. God damn it, that's how we go in this situation.
So we got like about a little more than 5 minutes left, but I'm kind of at a loss for a title for this show or a tagline.
Random nonsense.
Rambling. Yeah.
Title Rambling.
Right side ramble.
Right side ramble.
Right, there it is. And there it is again.
We just was having a humble, good ramble day.
Yeah, today was a.
If you want to pull up and be a guest, then come pull up on us. We get one.
We
do an hour of therapy a week with each other in here.
And if you do bad, you just won't
And
come back.
I be wanting people to come on the show. Like anybody's views is like they know our views. We always hear.
Right.
Come up here and bring it. Like Jolly was here last week. That was a total different view.
Yeah.
Then what the fuck?
I could get people to. I didn't think that I was like, yo, it's gonna be
You
way
them to
harder
come,
for
but
you.
I don't want them to come talking that positive bullshit. That's not what we
No,
on.
no. I was just.
Well, that's what she on.
I am.
I'm not on.
What,
I
Nas?
am me and energy is
Stop
yours.
gonna sell a Nas
bullshit.
album. I am. Whatever. Get out of here with I am.
Yeah,
Sam, I am. There ain't no green eggs and ham up here.
I love green eggs and ham. I'm hungry, guys.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
I
This is asshole radio. I'm an ASB, ain't shit boy. This is ain't shit boys radio. God damn it, we don't come up here like
You did it too last week, which is why I brought that back, because I did every other show with like fuck you. So after I do the explosion, like fuck you.
Right.
It's because it's a joke, also based off of the fact that the first album I recorded with him was named "Fuck You," and I said that to him in the house.
Right.
I was like, we can't just call your album "Fuck You" because that's what you're saying to everybody, and then they're like,
Well,
yeah,
fuck it then.
that's the
Fuck
name
you.
now.
Yeah.
Fuck
And
you.
then it was
Take my-
fuck you.
And then it
Take
was
this.
Fuck You Volume 1. And the next one was
Fuck
well,
You
Fuck You
Too.
Too.
Yeah.
Keep this going.
Right.
Yeah,
The third
shout out a
one-
whol lot
The
of
third one was
That's
supposed
my
to be
favorite
Fuck All
word.
Three of y'all.
fuck all three of y'all and your baby mama. On the fourth album.
3 times. The hard way.
Oh man,
There was so many ways we could have went with that.
it was that simple. You're like, I don't know what I'm gonna call the album, and I was like, you're basically telling everybody, "Fuck you, we can't call it that." And you're like, yeah,
Yeah, we can.
That's what we're gonna
Well,
call it.
actually.
good idea. That's the only thing we can call it now that you put it
Now
that
that
way.
you said it. Fuck
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, yeah, that
Fuck
is
you
exactly.
for thinking of that.
That's how I
And
feel.
it has so many meanings behind, cause like in the song, some songs is about bitches, some songs about drugs, some songs just rhyming, some songs metaphor. But if you feel some type of way about anything I'm saying, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Like, fuck you.
Whoever
It's
cares.
a brand
Like,
album.
don't tell me not to get behind this mic and not say what the fuck
It's
I want to say. Like, that's
entertainment,
crazy.
dude. We're not supposed to be role models. You have parents at
Listen,
home.
The way I look at it is,
We are entertainers.
I can still be a role model.
You could be a role model
a poet
too, but you
don't write
don't.
poetry
That's a
to
fact.
impress the person. A poetry
fact.
writes poems
Well, that's what
To
I mean.
release.
Yeah.
to release.
Yes.
If you don't say fuck them because of what they said, don't say fuck me because I get on here and be like, fuck a fat bitch. Like, that's how I feel. I'm releasing.
Also, we're joking though.
I ain't joking.
No, but
Fuck
you know what
that.
I mean.
Fuck that.
No, because you started Fat Girl Fall.
It It's coming.
And now they're about to be outside. Whole bunch of big girls with Popeye sandwiches and signs.
Y'all are welcome,
greasy
but you gotta
signs.
have Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
They're gonna be yelling
y'all
at
are
us.
welcome, but
Just
Chick-fil-A.
Free fat girls.
I would love a fat girl. I follow nothing but fat bitches.
Whole bunch of big bitches just in the lawn. The neighbors are gonna be.
Nobody wants to follow.
I don't got no problem with fat bitches, but goddamn it, I already got sleep apnea and snore like a pig eating motherfucking people. So I can't. Us both in the bed. It's not gonna work.
I think it's harmony.
It's not harmony. What the fuck we doing? This ain't sister act.
It is.
We not tying.
I'm not even in the bed with you.
I'm on a little piece. I gotta put a bullet mattress beside the bed so we can fit.
We got an extra king size comforter on a king size bed, so I can just get some covers.
I don't eat when I first wake up. Me and the big bitch, she wants to eat a full course breakfast, and I cook. So who's volunteered to cook this breakfast? Me. My fat, skinny, fat black ass. Nah, bitch, nah. You keep that fat shit over there.
I love that fat shit.
I don't even have 7 eggs. That was just for you.
I don't
Can
even
I get
eat
3?
eggs.
Can I get 4 over medium?
See what I'm saying?
Please.
I can hear now. You
with
added
the
pepper
word.
to this? I like paprika. Nah.
Hey, I would kill it with a fat girl because I don't sleep, so I'd be up at like 3 already just getting it in, working and
cook
shit.
me breakfast.
By the time it's like 8, I be making leftovers from last night where you're like, yo, we got cheeseburgers or ribs or
I'll
something.
take some of that.
Yeah, you're not even eating breakfast. We eating what came. I've been up for 5 hours, bitch. We ain't eating no breakfast. We about to eat leftovers from last. You got this mac and cheese, ribs.
I ain't never been about that breakfast.
Cheeseburgers. Yeah, dude. I don't. Yeah,
They
I
say
can't.
breakfast the most important meal of the day. That's a lie.
As long as you eat once a day, dude, you'll stay alive.
Thank you.
I drink beer.
Don't listen.
Shout out to Bud Light, man. Give me a sponsor, man.
You
Y'all
don't-
keep me alive.
You don't have to eat for 7 days, so I don't want to hear that breakfast the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, right.
Just eat. When you're hungry, eat. When you ain't hungry, don't eat.
We hit our time.
Oh, we at 7:30. Well, it's 7:30, and this is all I can afford to pay for. So I guess it's time for us to get the fuck up out of here.
Fuck you.
Until we can make enough money to have us a 3-hour segment that probably I wouldn't stay for anyway.
Unless I can, if I can qualify for food stamps, I might be into fucking a fat bitch. But now that I just heard about all this, like, I don't even think I can afford it.
You back at the fat bitches. I'm trying to close the show.
It's over. It's closed, dog. We
All right,
closed
so we
this show a long
closing
time
on-
ago.
Should I kill the mic?
No.
Sorry,
Am I
fat
late?
bitches.
I know I love you, fat
Hold
bitches.
on. Let me yell at Madman real quick, because you about to shut us down 1 minute in, man. They ran like 9 minutes over on the other show
did
before
you,
mine.
Madman?
I told him I was going to bring it up.
Oh.
But
So
it's,
now I can
Oh.
confess my love to the fat bitches.
it's,
fine.
I
it's-
love y'all. And if they don't want y'all, I want you because I love to eat. So come be with me, Lady P.
Yeah, so you
Well-
two bitches be 2 walruses together, and shit,
Well-
and holy motherfucking matrimony.
Hey, look,
That's
cut
what
the
y'all
camera.
We'll be back. Hey, we'll be back next Friday
camera.
with another Fuck You Friday with Right Side Radio. Madman, the word
Hey,
lowercase
listen,
on
shout out to
YouTube.
Madman.
Right Side Radio on there. I'm Nick as always. You guys check us out. Oh, we got Dizzy Thoughts coming up at 8 o'clock. Still on the YouTube, but Right Side Radio. We'll see you guys next week.
Fuck
Do he plug my show?
I plug all the shows. I
Oh,
run all
I'm
of
about
them.
to say, because if Dizzy don't plug me, don't plug him.
I plug
And he my cousin.
I-
I said it.
his business
What
first.
you want, joke,
Hey,
Cody?
Hey,
Codus?
Hey.
We can do
you said business first, cousin second.
friends
And
third.
then, but so I'm business first, man. I
Oh.
plug all this
I
shit.
said,
You better.
he do it.
But-
I want Cody King to personally say, listen to Right
But
Side
you
Radio.
wouldn't. You don't plug.
I
Oh, you've been
said
on
it.
it actually.
I want, yeah, I've been on the show. I was on the show for like a week straight.
Yeah.
Well, not a week straight, but you know,
You know what I mean.
add that shit up, it was a week
Multiple.
straight. So Codith, and his name not even Codith. Cody
Oh, man.
King It's
Well.
either that or we gonna have a goddamn Jones session, nigga. You funny, but I'm funny than a motherfucker, nigga.
He waiting for it. But yeah, man, Madman lowercase in the building, man. We got Lady Pink, DuckSauce.com. I'm Nick as always. RyteSideRadio.com on the YouTube. Make sure you check it out. It's FXBGPublicRadio.com.
Holla.
They say time is money, waiting for an autumn wall. The way I hit the flow, you would think I couldn't walk. Then I beat them pussy lips up till she can't talk.